shake it up, baby. Twist and shout, twist and shout. Come on. Hey guys, MCMoogleCow here, and I look like I'm the same as the last vlog. That's because I'm filming it on the same day. I'm not that much of... I don't know what I'm trying to say. But yeah, I'm filming this on the same day, so that's why I'm wearing the same and everything looks exactly the same. So this is number 6 in the FoD Destiny series, and we are talking about books today. And so I've decided to do 3 different types of books. I've got what I'm currently reading, 5 books I would recommend, and 3 books that I want to read. So what I'm currently reading is a book called Ethan's Voice. It's about a young boy called Ethan who stopped talking when he was younger, and he doesn't know why. But he meets a girl called Polly. He lives on the canal, on a canal boat, and he meets a girl called Polly who docks near them, and it's just their relationship getting together and her trying to help him find his voice again. I'm about halfway through, and so far it's really good, so would definitely say to read this book so far. So now I'm going to give you 5 books that I would recommend you read. The first one is Sister Assassin. It's a really good book about 2 girls who have sort of powers, and they get taken to a school with other girls who have these powers, and I think it's her, Sophia, who's a murderer basically, and Annie, little Annie, her sister, her older sister I think, can see the future at certain times. And so yeah, it's just a really interesting book about them getting to know themselves and each other, and yeah, just their journey. Second book I'd like to recommend is part of a series. It is Gone. This book is actually a bit old now and knackered, but the Gone series is a really good series about kind of almost like futuristic kind of thing. They get trapped in a dome, and some of them have started getting special powers. You can see a running theme here with the books I'm reading. But yeah, it's really good. It's like when they turn 15, people disappear, and it's like basically kids being the adults of the world and them surviving, but there's lots of strange and abnormal stuff going on as well, and it's a really good read. Third book is called The Starlight Conspiracy by Steve Vogt. I read this ages ago, so I can't really remember much of it, but it's about like a little box that's handed over to someone, I can't remember her name, but yeah, she's being chased by the FBI, and I'm not really going to say anymore because you should just read it. Just read it. I mean, you can tell by the cover kind of what it's about, but yeah, really good read, so that one. Fourth book I would recommend is The Spolafs, which is what I'm going to call it because the title's long and hard to say because I'm really bad at saying them, but it's The Statistical Probability of Love at First Sight. It's kind of like a 2-day or 3-day, I think it is, look over. The whole book is over 3 days, I think, and it's about a girl who's on a flight to her dad's wedding in England, and she meets a boy and they get to know each other, and it's a really good book about love. So yeah, that one doesn't have special powers in it, so I'm surprised I read that, but yeah, that's a good read. The last book I'm going to recommend you've probably seen already, but I'm going to do it anyway. It's The Fault in Our Stars. It's about a girl with cancer meeting a boy with a different type of cancer, but it's not really a cancer book. It's not really a book about people with cancer. It's more about the love story between the both of them, and it's just read the word on the back, says heartbreaking. It really is heartbreaking, and it's I think I broke down in tears by the end of it, but yeah, still a good read. So read that book. So now I'm going to tell you about 3 books that I really want to read, and I will do once I've finished Ethan's Voice. And I've got a pile of them here. The first one is The Shock of the Fool. Pull out this one. I haven't read it, obviously, because I want to read it, so I'm going to read the blurb, because I've read that. So yeah, I'm going to read the blurb of each of these books, just so you can get an idea. So this is The Shock of the Fool. It says, "I'll tell you what happened because it will be a good way to introduce my brother. His name's Simon. I think you're going to like him, I really do, but in a couple of pages he'll be dead, and he was never the same after that." And that's, apart from quotes on how the book is, that's all you get on the back. That's The Shock of the Fall. Looks like a really good read, so I wanted to read that one. Second one I want to read is Perfect by, I don't know who, Rachel Joyce. Again, I'm just going to read the blurb because I don't read much about it. Summer 1972. In the claustrophobic heat, 11-year-old Byron and his friend begin Operation Perfect, a hapless mission to rescue Byron's mother from impending crisis. Winter, present day. A frost creeps across the moor. Jim cleans tables in the local cafe. A solitary figure struggled in with OCD. A solitary figure struggling with OCD, not struggled in, struggling with OCD. His job is a relief from the rituals that govern his nights. Little would seem to connect them, but 2 seconds can change everything. And if your world can be shattered in an instant, can time also put it right? So that's Perfect. Looks like a really good read and quite an interesting story, I think. So, gonna read that. Last one I want to read is Berserk by Michael Grant. I've already recommended Gone by Michael Grant, but Michael Grant is a really good writer. He's good at kind of the sci-fi, futuristic fantasy, and that's my kind of writing. So again, there's not much on the blurb for this one. At the top, it's like a bit of an odd backing, but at the top there it said the world needs a new kind of hero. World needs a new kind of hero at the top there. You've got a picture of an eye, which is on the front cover, and you can't really see it, but in the eye there's like a little bug. So yeah, a little bug. And then this orangey gold writing is, a global war is raging. You can't see it, but it's happening all around you, inside you, down in the meat. And there is actually a little bit at the bottom there which I'll read. It says, an epic new page turner from the author who gave us Gone. Escapism doesn't get more thrilling than this. I hope I said that right. But yeah, we had a talk from Michael Grant in our school actually, so he explained a bit more about this book. It's about like little bugs that feed on you basically. So yeah, it looked like a really good read, so I bought it, and I will read that at some point soon because I've been wanting to read it for ages. This is another quick one actually because I've now finished. We're getting through these quite fast. I might do another one. So yeah, that was books. That was what I'm currently reading, which I want to finish soon, so I will do. And yeah, just hope you enjoyed that. My checkout YouTuber for this week is Carrie Hope Fletcher because she did one similar. You might know her as It's Way Past My Bedtime, but she did a vlog called 5 Books You May Not Have Read, which was very good, interesting kind of 5 books you might not have seen around and you might want to read, so go look at her. She also does other cool stuff, so yeah. So that's it for this week. Again, we've done another week, so out comes the fez and out comes the cow from the fez. So we'll shake this up. This one. This is the one that I changed. So yeah, this is my room. So I'm going to give you a room tour next, which will be fun. Might tidy it up. Anyway, I will see you guys next week, and yeah, see you then. Bye guys. Second part to the ending is I'm starting my exams tomorrow. In fact, by the time you've watched this, I've probably already started. I don't know when you're watching it. So yeah, videos might be what I'm going to do is if I miss a video, I'll just upload it. I'll upload 2 the next week because I don't want to have to focus on videos when I've got loads of exams to do. I was working it out. I've got 11 subjects, which is one more than most people, and I can't remember how many exams that is. I said something like 19. So quite a lot of exams that I have to revise for, and all I have to do is pan the camera down and you can see how much work I've actually been doing. But instead of panning it down, I think I'll just show you these other books that I still need to revise from. And this is my revision folder. So this isn't even half full yet. I don't think, at least. So quite a lot still to do. This is the top one is just my book. My cat's coming into frame. This is just my book with all my notes and the different subjects. I've written quite a lot so far. Yeah, still got loads to do, so I should probably get back to that now. But yeah, that's just, so if video doesn't come up, it's because I have exams and I need to revise for, but I will try and take some time out from revising, because revising all the time probably isn't good anyway. So I will try and do that, but if I don't, then I'm sorry, and I'll upload more in the summer. Bye guys!